Pause and hear the tale of Amanda Trail, one that's sure to haunt your thoughts, and a cold, dark, damp U.S. prison camp at the site now called Yachats. Little has been said of where this trail led. Today it's a lovely place, but too many died in a genocide, one that time will not erase. I can understand if you love this land, you may wish we did not speak of unhappy times and collective crimes, but Yachats is not unique. There is a pattern, much like slash and burn with humans instead of brush. Eradication by this young nation of cultures they sought to crush. It started in May, 80 miles away, near where the Coos meets the sea. It was in year 4 of the Civil War when Lincoln's Union Army removed from this place members of the race that lived in this country first, herding like cattle a racist battle to sate unquenchable thirst. This story preserved by a man who served in the Union infantry. As prisoners slept, a journal he kept in this, the land of the free. While Grant battled Lee to end slavery, there was both glory and shame. While humans near here were hunted like deer, the army was one and the same. In his words we find, Amanda was blind. No doubt this helped seal her fate. He thought she was old, but the truth be told, her daughter was only 8. Julia's own father didn't even bother to save poor Amanda's life. To allow her to stay, he just had to say that Amanda was his wife. You should also know she was not solo. There were 31 others. Some were old and frail on this trail to jail, some young children with mothers. Back during those times, they called some acts crimes, like leaving the reservation. Nothing there to eat, back home they'd retreat. It was self-preservation. Long days dragged on, and all hope was gone as soldiers shouted and cursed. No food or supplies, but they were fed lies. Still, the last day was the worst. And to get through there, you must walk with care. Those with sight even dreaded. Troops in boots and socks over sharp black rocks, but Amanda's feet were shredded. As Amanda bled, the sad souls were led through the great gate of the fort. They did not have rights like those of the whites. None would get their day in court. Scant shelter was crude, and again, no food. Survival was not the goal. And so starvation was compensation for those whose lands that they stole. And this prison cost 300 lives lost. Amanda was likely one. And mile after mile, keep this in mind while hiking this trail you've begun. But still try to greet all those that you meet, for we can't hate away hate. We can offset it with its opposite. For that, it's never too late. But it is naive to ever believe these are acts we can delete, that we could atone, or that smooth white stone could mend dear Amanda's feet. There's also the fact this wasn't our act. We did not aid or abet. Black rocks sliced her soles, also etched our souls. White stones help us never forget. That camp is long gone, and some have moved on from those unrightable wrongs. But here we reflect and show our respect with peace hikes, poems, and songs. Someday you'll be out, walking about, with family, friends, or alone. You'll recall this trail and Amanda's tale when you see a smooth white stone.